Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps. Takes a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Hullet really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Japan have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Hullet running with intent. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Now Hoeneß. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Opts for safety. Pinches it off him. Vitinha. Lahm. Messi. And here's Hullet. Tries a deft little ball. Vitinha. Chance here to counter. Neatly clipped into space. And this is Hullet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And here's Hullet. Vitinha. Saliba. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved going forward. Vitinha. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Plays a sharp little ball here. Ferdinand. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's nice. Threads one in. Lovely feet. And it's Vitinha. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Japan find a position of real strength now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's out for a goal kick. Lahm. That's a cute ball. And this is Hullet. Hullet. They're urging him to shoot. Hernes. And that's going wide left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Japan are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Vitinha making good progress on the right-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread it left. Vitinha, and he was alert to it. Vitinha. Benfica do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Hullet. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Might be danger here. Ferdinand tries to clear.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! And he hits the net! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So could they be onto something here? Nicked it back promptly. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. He's having a shot! Nedved. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Maldini is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And he's had it nicked away. Now that's well seen too. Japan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's intervened well there. Šeško. Šeško! Seedorf going face to face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, and he shoots! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Terrific effort! And that's a tidy finish! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Japan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Dembele. Seedorf. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Mbappe! Oh, important interception. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That should be it. That will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A winner. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into...
Mbappe! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a little off target. Looking for a runner. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Messi makes a move down the right. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. And this is Hullet. Chance for a shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Japan restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
No way through. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Dembele wants to run onto this. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. They've won a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Vitinha. Now it's Nedved. He has found the way, and the shot! Vieira. That's a cute ball. Well, that has not gone well. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. And here's Vitinha. And this is Nedved. Hangs in a cross. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Maldini. Neymar running at top gear. Yaya Toure. And it's Hullet. That looks a good ball through. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no...
Getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
pass isn't the best. And he's intervened well there. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Vitinha tries to pass it through. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Nice looking ball. Hullet. He's free, he has got space. And he's there to belt it away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the... They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Japan have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vitinha. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Takes a shot! He's got away with one there. And the counter is on.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Hoeneß is onto this. Hoeneß! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Benfica have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Varane gets over and intercepts. And it's Vitinha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vitinha. Messi. Moved on forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away, and the shot! Ruud Hullet, beyond special! What a player! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Vieira. Šeško. Back towards the middle. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira really struggling to influence the game. Decent chance!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Makaleli, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Benfica are looking to go forward now. Benfica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Šeško, just the keep and the finish! It's a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Benfica give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Great chance here from position A1. He's had a shot! I think we're just about done here. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Lahm has it out wide and in space. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's shifting, terrific effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Mbappe, he is through here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Toure with the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Vieira has got himself a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Araujo. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Vieira. That has been cut short. Messi. Pull it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Vitinha. Pullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Lahm. That's an imaginative pass. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. Lahm. Messi. And here's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the shot! Goal! Japan!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi, he's got away. Chance! It's hit the crossbar. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hernes. Japan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Driven in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super ball. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. How would you review the first half?
Japan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Japan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the shot! It's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Neymar. And this is Hullet. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. But that has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. Varane can clear it away. That is ended up in no man's land. Yaya Toure. Maldini. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar does really well there. He is strong. Yamal has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Pirlo. Azar. Here's Vieira. Pirlo. And it's Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Yamal. Very nicely done. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Schmeichel trying to keep this in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Japan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Bale. Šeško. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Ibrahimovic. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And this is Ibrahimovic. Saliba. Now Pirlo. Nedved. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vieira. Yamal. And that's been intercepted. And that is that. Japan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with...